This 5 on your side St. Louis City SC coverage is sponsored by Together Credit Union.
Like the Pirates, City SC could use a victory, and tonight looks like the time it could happen. Corey Miller joins us from Energizer Park. Corey.
Frank, City SC fans made their voices loud and clear. They wanted their team back in the U.S. Open Cup. After a year hiatus, it is back, and perhaps right at the perfect time for a City team desperate for a victory. City has not won a game since March 15th. They took a 1-0 lead over Seattle this weekend, then ended up losing 4-1. Tonight could be the perfect prescription to get back in the win column. City opened their last U.S. Open Cup at home against lower-level club Union Omaha, and it's deja vu tonight with the same club back in town. On paper, City is the heavy favorite, but you can never take a team lightly.
I played in a competition on the amateur side, so I understand the mentality that Union Omaha is going to be coming in with. So for us, it's not only matching that mentality, but raising it and letting them know from the kickoff that it's not going to be an easy night.
This is just the opening round of the U.S. Open Cup, but get this, in the history of this 100-plus year tournament, teams from our town have won the whole thing 10 times. It's pretty good. Reporting from outside Energizer Park with photographer Randy Schwenker, I am Corey Miller. We'll send it back to the station.
This 5 on your side St. Louis City SC coverage is sponsored by Together Credit Union.
When you are winless in your last 7, you need something different, and that's what it will be for City SC tonight in the U.S. Open Cup. The opponent is Union Omaha from the 3rd division of the USL League. Let's head to Energizer Park and check in with our Corey Miller. Corey.
Frank, the U.S. Open Cup has a rich and storied history in St. Louis. In the 100-plus year history of the event, teams from our town have won the whole thing 10 times. It would be quite the shock if this year's City SC team wins the whole thing, but I'll tell you what, they desperately need a win in the opening round tonight. As you mentioned, the opponent is Union Omaha from the USL, a lower division. It's the same opponent City beat in the opening round of the U.S. Open Cup just 2 years ago. City has not won a game in almost 2 months. They also have just 2 wins the whole season. It has been rough sledding lately, so I asked head coach Olaf Melberg for his message to the fan base at this point in the season.
They have been extremely supportive, from the very first minute in the very first game all the way through, and the performances they haven't been there all the time, but knowing that we work extremely hard to give them what they deserve in points and in performances.
Melberg did say yesterday he expects captain goalkeeper Roman Berkey to rejoin the club soon, recovering from that broken bone in his hand, but that he will not be in goal tonight. Reporting from Energizer Park with photographer Randy Schwenker, I am Corey Miller. We'll send it back to the station.